Afghanistan, officially known as the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, is a landlocked country located in Central Asia and South Asia. It shares its borders with Pakistan to the east and south, Iran to the west, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan to the north, and China to the northeast. With a rich and diverse cultural heritage, Afghanistan has played a significant role in the history of the region, serving as a crossroads for various civilizations and trade routes. The geography of Afghanistan is characterized by rugged mountains, vast deserts, and fertile river valleys. The Hindu Kush mountain range dominates much of the country, with peaks reaching over 7,000 meters. The Amu Darya and Hari River are the major water sources, providing irrigation for agriculture and supporting local communities. The population of Afghanistan is ethnically diverse, with the largest ethnic group being the Pashtuns, followed by Tajiks, Hazaras, Uzbeks, and others. The official languages are Dari and Pashto, reflecting the linguistic diversity of the country. Islam is the predominant religion, with the majority of Afghans practicing Sunni Islam. Afghanistan has a complex history that has witnessed numerous invasions, conflicts, and political changes. It was an important center of the ancient Silk Road and has been influenced by various empires, including the Persian Achaemenids, Maurya Empire, Greek Seleucids, and the Kushan Empire. In more recent history, Afghanistan faced British colonial rule, a brief period of independence, and subsequent turmoil marked by Soviet occupation and civil war. The late 20th and early 21st centuries have been particularly turbulent for Afghanistan. Following the Soviet withdrawal in 1989, the country plunged into a civil war that lasted until the Taliban, an Islamic fundamentalist group, emerged victorious in 1996. The Taliban's oppressive regime, characterized by strict interpretation of Islamic law, led to international isolation and resistance from various factions. In response to the 9/11 attacks in the United States, a U.S.-led coalition invaded Afghanistan in 2001 and overthrew the Taliban regime. Subsequently, a new government was established, and efforts were made to rebuild the country and establish democratic institutions. However, Afghanistan continued to face significant challenges, including ongoing insurgency, terrorism, corruption, and poverty. The security situation in Afghanistan remains volatile, with periodic outbreaks of violence and ongoing conflicts between the Taliban and Afghan government forces. Despite the challenges, progress has been made in certain areas, such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure development, particularly in major cities like Kabul and Herat. Afghanistan is also known for its cultural heritage, including UNESCO World Heritage Sites like the ancient city of Herat, the Bamiyan Valley with its iconic Buddha statues, and the historic city of Kabul. Afghan cuisine, music, and traditional arts and crafts contribute to the country's vibrant cultural tapestry. In recent years, Afghanistan has been grappling with significant humanitarian issues, including a large number of internally displaced persons and refugees seeking asylum in neighboring countries. The international community continues to provide support and aid to Afghanistan to address these challenges and promote stability and development. 1. Ancient history. Afghanistan has a long and ancient history dating back over 5,000 years. The region has been inhabited by various civilizations, including the Indus Valley Civilization and the Achaemenid Empire. In the 4th century BC, Alexander the Great conquered the region, bringing Greek influence and establishing several cities. From the 3rd century BCE to the 8th century CE, Afghanistan was a part of various Persian empires, such as the Parthians and the Sassanids. 2. Islamic influence. In the 7th century CE, Islam was introduced to Afghanistan by Arab armies. The majority of Afghans embraced Islam, and it became the dominant religion in the region. Afghanistan later became an important center of Islamic learning and culture, with cities like Herat and Balkh playing significant roles in the development of art, science, and philosophy. 3. Ghaznavids and Ghurids. During the 10th and 11th centuries, the Ghaznavid Empire emerged in Afghanistan. It was known for its patronage of Persian literature, art, and architecture. The Ghurids succeeded the Ghaznavids and extended their rule over a larger region, including parts of present-day India. 4. Mongol invasions. In the 13th century, Afghanistan faced devastating invasions by Mongol forces led by Genghis Khan and later by Timur. These invasions caused widespread destruction and significantly impacted the region's cultural and political landscape. 5. Mughal rule. In the 16th century, the Mughal Empire, based in India, exerted its influence over Afghanistan. The Mughals introduced their artistic and architectural styles, leaving a lasting impact on Afghan culture. 6. Durrani Empire. In the mid-18th century, Ahmad Shah Durrani founded the modern state of Afghanistan and established the Durrani Empire, which lasted until the early 19th century. Ahmad Shah's descendants ruled Afghanistan for several generations, and his empire played a crucial role in preserving Afghan independence from colonial powers. 7. British influence. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, Afghanistan became a buffer state between the British and Russian empires. The British exerted influence over Afghanistan, leading to the Anglo-Afghan Wars. 8. Modern Afghanistan. In 1919, Afghanistan gained independence from British control and embarked on a process of modernization and development. In the late 20th century, Afghanistan experienced political turmoil, including the Soviet invasion in 1979 and subsequent civil wars. 9. Taliban rule in post-Taliban era. The Taliban, a radical Islamic group, emerged in the 1990s and controlled most of Afghanistan from 1996 to 2001. Their rule was marked by strict interpretations of Islamic law and widespread human rights abuses. Following the Taliban's ousting by the U.S.-led invasion in 2001, Afghanistan entered a new phase of rebuilding and democratic transition. Cultural aspects. Afghanistan's culture is influenced by its multi-ethnic composition, with Pashtun, Tajik, Hazara, Uzbek, and other groups contributing to its rich heritage. Afghan cuisine features flavorful dishes such as kebabs, rice pilaf, and a variety of savory and sweet pastries. Traditional clothing includes the Afghan national dress for men and for women. Afghan music showcases a blend of classical, folk, and modern styles, often accompanied by traditional instruments such as the rubab and tabla. The country is famous for its intricate craftsmanship, including pottery, carpet weaving, calligraphy, and woodwork. Poetry holds a significant place in Afghan culture, with renowned poets like Rumi, Kushal Khan Khadak, and Rahman Baba making lasting contributions to Persian and Pashto literature. While this overview provides a glimpse into Afghanistan's history and culture, the country's story is much more intricate and nuanced. Exploring further resources and engaging with Afghan communities can deepen one's understanding of this fascinating nation.